When we think of the fall of Rome, we think of burning cities. We think of barbarian hordes storming the gates. We think of war. But the mighty Roman Empire wasn't just destroyed by the sword. It was destroyed from within, not by a soldier, but by an accountant. The true killer of the greatest empire in history was inflation. Welcome to Empires and Economics. Today we explore how money killed Rome. To understand the collapse, we must first look at the glory. At its peak, Rome was an economic superpower, and the fuel of this engine was the denarius. Made of 95% pure silver, this coin was the dollar of the ancient world. It was trusted everywhere. A soldier knew what his salary was worth. A merchant knew the price of grain. The system worked. Rome was stable, but stability is expensive. As the empire grew, so did its costs. Wars, grand palaces, and public festivals drained the treasury. The emperors needed more money, but they had run out of silver. Instead of cutting spending, they chose a dangerous path. They decided to cheat. Emperor Nero began the process. He ordered the mints to reduce the silver content of the denarius. They mixed in cheap metals like copper. Suddenly they could print more coins with the same amount of silver. It felt like free money. But over the next 2 centuries, this trick became an addiction. By the time of Emperor Aurelian, the silver content had crashed from 95% to just 5%. The consequences were catastrophic. Because the coins were worthless, merchants demanded more of them for the same goods. Prices skyrocketed. A measure of wheat that cost hardly anything in the early empire now cost thousands of denarii. Savings were wiped out overnight. The economy paralyzed. Even the mighty Roman legions, the backbone of the empire, demanded higher wages to keep up with prices. To pay them, the state printed even more worthless money. It was a death spiral. Rome didn't fall in a day, but its currency did. The debasement of the denarius broke the trust between the state and its people. When trust dies, empires follow. History shows us that no power is immune to the laws of economics. If you want to understand the forces that truly shape our world, from ancient Rome to modern Wall Street, subscribe to Empires and Economics. See you in the next chapter.